I Believe God Has a Plan for Me by Kaylin Burgess. I believe God has a plan for me. When I was a youth, I was strong, powerful, and self-motivated. When I was 14 years old, I found out I had to have brain surgery. After 4 months of tests, I had the surgery. I beat all the odds. It changed my life. This is why I believe God has a plan for me. When I was younger, I did not have a very good support system. There was turmoil at home, and my friends introduced me to drugs, sex, and alcohol. I did not have the right influences pushing me in the direction that I should have been going. With all the chaos I had to endure at home, I tried to find the love, peace, and comfort I did not have. I used to sneak out, steal my parents' car, and get involved in illegal activities that were causing more chaos in my life. I was heading in a direction that would end me up in jail or dead. I had a seizure at school when I was 14 years old, and they rushed me to the hospital. After 10 days in the hospital and what felt like 100 tests, the doctor said I had a brain tumor. It was the size of a golf ball, and if they did not remove it, I would keep having seizures until it killed me. I had to wait about 4 months before I can get the surgery. During those 4 months, I had more support than ever before. However, I also made new friends. I loved it because I had done what most people do when things go wrong. Go to church. I had a plan to go to church until after my medical problems are over, and then go back to my normal self. But God had other plans for me during those 4 months. God changed my life, and I found my purpose in life. As a child, I went to church on Christmas and Easter. I knew God was there, but I really didn't care. That spring, I heard the Easter message as if I heard it for the first time. I gave my life to Christ, and everything changed. Not long after, the day I had the surgery changed from a day of being scared and worried to a day of victory. Even though everyone else was worried, I was content and knew I'd be okay. I returned back to my normal life and had returned to school. I realized how many people were heading towards the same destructive path I was on before my surgery. I felt a burden in my heart to help them, but didn't know how. I realized that God put people in my life for a reason as I went through my recovery process. They trained me to push to my full potential. I noticed that I had the potential to do the same for others as well. I saw the lost and hurting kids in my life and wanted to help them. Since I had the surgery, I have invested my life into youth, pushing them through their struggles harder than anyone else, being their support system that no one else has ever been, pouring my heart and everything I have into them. I have seen kids change their course of life completely, making goals and having dreams that at that age I never even cared about. I see God's plan for their life, just like I saw His plan for mine. I realize why God placed some people in my life, people that I've known for years, but never saw the purpose of them being there. They're to be behind me in everything, supporting me and pushing me harder than ever before so I can reach my full potential, and others, for me to be behind and supporting throughout everything, pushing them harder than ever before so they can reach their full potential. God has a plan for everyone, and His plan changed my life.